Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not fun from King Mix Up, it's not credible. Keep on telling you that you don't know the things that people bless upon yourself. But I got some serious business to give you out today. Lady Ann does interview on why she's holding a grudge on Lady Saw and Beenie Man. You see me, I say. Also, Beenie Man, voice notes are circulating and we got them. Beenie Man say him will chop off him cocky before him go back with him baby mother them. You see me, I say. And we want to know which one he's talking about. But before that, people, me not lie. A Jamaican immigrant, them slap where Jamaica immigrant over in Pennsylvania, some white boy. But before we get into that, please hit the like button and share from now. It'd be truly appreciated. Okay, people, this is the second article that I seen on this situation. We're gonna read the first one to honor after this one. Well, this one said a Jamaican immigrant shot and killed while attending a hunting trip with his friends in Pennsylvania. Family fears modern day lynching. People are demanding answers after a Jamaican immigrant was found shot and killed in western Pennsylvania while attending a hunting trip with a former co-worker and friends. A man identified as Peter Spencer, 29, was found dead on Carl's Road in Rockland Township in the early mornings hours of December 12th. He was shot at least 9 times. We are talking 6 bullets into his chest, 2 into his buttocks, and 1 we have a different opinion, either through the mouth or from the neck out to the mouth. Tim Stevens, CEO of local organization, the Black Political Empowerment Project, told Pittsburgh Action News 4. The organization has been calling for an arrest of Spencer's murder. Spencer's pregnant fiancée had dropped him off at a cabin in Venango County on December 11th. A man he used to work with contacted him about a hunting trip on Snapchat. This time he was taken directly into the woods and not this person's mother's home. To the fiancé, he didn't totally feel comfortable with that, Stevens said. Shortly after Spencer was dropped off at the cabin, his fiancée said she received a text saying he was staying the night. Around 2:30 a.m. on December 12th, police were called to the cabin and found Spencer dead at the scene. 25-year-old man was taken into custody and claimed self-defense. Multiple gunshots were found. Multiple guns were also located at the scene. Currently, no charges have been filed. Local police say investigation is ongoing pending autopsy reports, toxicology reports, ballistic reports, and lab reports. Now, Spencer's family answers and fears his case is a modern-day lynching. Spencer's family set up 2 GoFundMe pages for funeral expenses and legal fees. This is a hate crime, Spencer's brother wrote on the GoFundMe page. Peter was murdered in Rockland Town, Pennsylvania, in Backwater Rural Town, where he was completely vulnerable and cut off from everything and everyone. He was slaughtered and killed in what I considered a modern act of lynching. But I'm not telling a lie, people. Something with white people and guns. You have to wary, you feel me? Especially when you start going outside of New York, these white supremacist business is heavily influencing these crackers. You see me, I say? And somebody reached out to me and said they need my help for me to share. And this was the original thing that them sent me. A black man has been lynched in 2021. Say his name, Peter Spencer. On December 11th, Peter, Spencer was invited through Snapchat, and we ready get that, And, the pregnant girlfriend said that, she was supposed to pick him up, and, as soon as she leave, she get text saying must stay. So, more than likely, a bag of people draw a gun upon him and force him to, write that to the girl, so, she can't just leave him alone. You see me, I say? But around 2:30 a.m., police was called to the yard, you see me, where the individual claimed self-defense. I don't know how it's self-defense if 2 shot in the body, couple shot in the chest, and 1 behind the neck, sounds like some execution, but we have to wait to the autopsy reports, like they said. You see me, I said to see how much bullets was used and things so them can put together the scene, but me not lie to you. The suspect also invited him to a cabin, It's just crazy though, you know. But people putting out the comment section what you think about the situation. Like again, you know what I mean? Something about white people with guns. I don't like it. See me, so yeah. Oh, and before I forget, the page also said yet again there has been another lynching of an unarmed black man. Racism is encoded into the fabric of Americanism, and it must be breathed. Not only did the KKK cops not handcuff the subject, but after a black life was lost, 7 hours took 7 hours to respond. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, man, these crackers and guns. Nah, oh nah. Zagazo, the king of dancehall, Beenie Man, old dog like, let me stop. People, voice notes are circulating with Beenie Man saying, before him go back to him ex baby mother, him chop off him cocky. Boy, oh boy, is it really that serious? I mean, I think somebody could have chop off my cocky because of that, you see me, I say, but nevertheless, people, let's listen.
So that's what I'm feeling now. I find a girl who don't care and a business I give a fuck what me do. I don't give a fuck about me. Don't know nothing about me. Don't know where me I come from, like nothing at all. Supposed to look one of them girls out there way. What am I supposed to do, babes? Okay, no, me not fucking baby mother. That will never happen. Me chop off my cocky. But you left me now. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? You're my only hope, babes. What's my only hope? No, I'm telling you now. But how the fuck am I gonna stay away? I don't know how to do that. So, if you can write a list or something, I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my woman. How am I gonna do this? I don't know how to do this. Because if I'm married to you, it's gonna be public. And there's gonna be drama. And if I don't marry to you, I'm gonna go public and I'm gonna tell everybody that I love you. And you're the only woman that I ever feel like I should marry to. I love you, babes.
Boy, people putting out a comment section what you think he might talk about. I don't think he's talking about Carlene because me think him love Carlene and would never, you know. And I don't think it's Crystal, you see me I say, but then again I don't know because she leave him and him have heart attack and pass out when the mother funeral. You know, the angel come out with there and throw word and say Beenie Man is a worthless baby father. Past 15 years, him not do nothing, you know. Like I said, people putting out the comment section, who do you think he's talking about? You know, it has to be one of his baby mothers. And I know there's a couple more missing, but them are the famous one, yeah, that have some say out in the public world, you know. The Angel, Crystal, and Carlene. You see me, I say, yeah. And now speaking about Beenie Man, we get a DM yesterday, as you can see. It says, King, it looked like Beenie Man get gun. It's just exposed when he was dancing at Weddy Wednesday just now. And we're going to say allegedly, people. You see me, I say. But let us take a look at the video footage in question and see what the fans must say. I don't think Beenie Man is that stupid to be having them type of things there. You see me, I say man just buy a 2021 Benz and can afford some security. But nevertheless, let's take a look. So people, this is the video in question with Beenie Man at Weddy Weddy. The only thing big me sip on him are the belly. But let's take a look, you know, if anything bulging out. Okay, Zaga. Okay, me see a black thing. Let's slow it down a little bit, people, and zoom in a little bit. Why, I can't make it touch, you know. And me, I'm not gonna expert, you see me, I say. I'm gonna say that's just a little black book. People putting in the comment section what do you think. And now Lady Ann does an interview on why she all in grudge towards Beenie Man and Lady Sa. You see me, I say, so let's take a listen.
Some of the veteran artists don't give credit where credit is due. Sometimes I read some of the veteran artists, them bio. Them say some things in there were natural. Like, for instance, some of them put in them bio, them are the first to get to no more and stuff. Them are the first to get DJ the year, them are the first. It is a lie. I am the first female to get all of that. But I don't get no credit for it because you have other female artists are putting out them bio, so it is them. And people who don't know the truth believe them. I have a problem with Lady Sa. And let me tell you why I have a problem with her. Every time she do an interview and them ask her who inspire her, she act like she was born and bad. She never say, as much as I don't like her born in some of the veteran female them, she wouldn't even give credit where credit do say, a sister Nancy inspired me, a Lady Ann inspired me, a Lady G inspired me. She have never. And I'm sometimes I'm say, look at this girl here saying you didn't. One of us have to inspire you. Furthermore, I'm the first lady. Me get that title there from Peter to tonight to my colleague, the award for best first female DJ with a #1 album, a #1 song, DJ there and all of that. And for that whole year and the following year and the following year, and me I get all of them awarded. No other female never have a song could have win them anything. Cause remember, Bam Bam didn't release as a single. Bam Bam is an album song. It's in 1990 when the rapper used Bam Bam coming there when Winston Riley and I fight over the Munda. So me, Winston Riley, I complained to her, so she wanted like she wanted like that. It's not her song. Alright, I was there mixing love to that right there. And me, you understand? So it's after it gets sampled, it become big. In fact, was a bigger song. You understand? So which song did you have? Could I put you there? Not one. After me creating 83, 84, 85, when Sister Charmian come take it. And then Lady G. Give credit where credit is due. You cannot claim everything. You cannot give a little credit. And this is what I don't like. This is why I just take myself away from the music and just leave the corrupt people and take it because this no one.
Other side of that is that now you have a platform to tell the truth. You can now correct the history. Right. This is
but
documented.
Nobody's listening. I'm mad when somebody's trying to take something away from me. And this is why me and Beenie Man not speak for so many years because they keep a show in Jamaica, Coney Park or Team Park. And the show is about them are nominee the first female who ever get a #1 song and a #1 album. I didn't know that what it was about till when me went to the show with a certain female. And when me hear the announcement, when me hear them call her name when them get the award, I stepped to her, I said, but you're wrong.
Who was the artist?
I wouldn't call her name and I promote them. I said, you're wrong. I know you and me. And me up in her face and Beenie Man come and push me. And me and him almost and Patrick come and say, why you a fighter? Why you want to, what you doing at this? You're wrong. She defend her right. That female knows she have never get a #1 song or a DJ here. Wow. That's the promoter, big commotion. The promoter come here and come and apologize to me and say, sorry, him never know. Them tell him it was her and him go with what they tell him.
Let me ask you a question.
Well,
did he correct the mistake by going up on stage?
All right.
Then
No, that wouldn't do that.
Apology to you is a waste of time. No, but you make a mistake like that in history. You pay a price for it. He cannot they did not privately say that it was her. They publicly said it was her.
Yes.
And they were wrong.
Yes.
So therefore, and this is something that we need to start practicing. Owning our mistakes and then correcting them. You were in Jamaica when I was here, when I heard Inform. I was living here. I knew who you was and I know your song and I know Nigga Kojak and Liza and the whole lot because I was working in Connecticut at the time, installing swimming pools and going to college. And I know of you. So if I can stay in Connecticut and know of you, why can't somebody in Jamaica where you live and is performing not know and go on a stage and make such a monument?
Big up yourself, lady, and sir, and Beenie Man. You see me, I say people don't forget to like the video 1,000 times and share it 1,000,001. It shows your appreciation. If you haven't subscribed already, I suggest you do so. Therefore, you'll be notified when I drop the latest and dancehall news, musical views, and gossips. Bless.